What is the historical context of Animal Farm? Have you ever wondered how a simple story about animals can reflect real historical events? Animal Farm by George Orwell is a perfect example. This novella was published in 1945 and serves as an allegory for the Russian Revolution of 1917 and the rise of the Soviet Union under Joseph Stalin. The tale uses a farm and its animal inhabitants to symbolize key figures and social classes from that time in Russian history. At the start of the 20th century, Russian society faced a sharp divide. A small elite held most of the wealth and power, while many peasants and workers lived in poverty. Inspired by Karl Marx's ideas, a revolution emerged. The oppressed classes, supported by intellectuals, aimed to overthrow the ruling aristocracy and create a socialist society based on equality and shared wealth. In Animal Farm, the animals' rebellion against their human farmer mirrors this Russian revolution. The character Old Major inspires the animals to rise up, representing the ideological foundation of communism. After the rebellion, two pigs, Snowball and Napoleon, take charge, reflecting real historical figures Leon Trotsky and Joseph Stalin. Napoleon's eventual expulsion of Snowball and his rise to power mimic Stalin's consolidation of authority and the purging of rivals. The story also highlights the betrayal of revolutionary ideals. The original principles of equality and shared prosperity, shown through the 7 commandments of animalism, gradually fade as the pigs adopt the behaviors of the humans they replaced. This reflects how Soviet leadership, which initially promised a better society, became oppressive and corrupt. George Orwell wrote Animal Farm partly due to his experiences with political groups during the Spanish Civil War. He was concerned about censorship and propaganda, especially during World War II when Britain allied with the Soviet Union. The novella critiques not only the events of the Russian Revolution but also serves as a warning about totalitarianism, manipulation of language, and the corruption of power. From a literature perspective, Animal Farm uses the style of a fable, making complex political commentary accessible. The symbolism and allegory allow readers to connect with real-world events and ideologies. The narrative structure, along with the use of repetition and slogans, shows how propaganda shapes collective belief and behavior. Understanding the historical context of Animal Farm enriches discussions in book clubs and community engagement. It highlights how literature can connect with history and ideology through storytelling. This novella remains relevant, reminding us of the importance of questioning power and the promises of leaders.